Clean air innovation is in the news tonight. Local business and county leaders broke ground today on a project designed to improve local air quality. It would reduce the levels of carbon dioxide in our air. It's called the Carbon Terravault project. Brianna Bias explains how it works.
Taking the poison out of the air and putting it in the ground. That's what Kern County leaders say they're working to do today as they break ground on a first-of-its-kind project for the state of California.
3, 2, 1.
In a moment like this, it is very clear that Kern County's future is energy, innovation, and carbon management.
The California Resources Corporation is building the state's first carbon capture station in Kern County.
Many people are critical of the oil and gas industry and critical of the way in which we've done business. We accept that. That's part of being in the business and being in the public view. But the reality is we're really on the cutting edge.
Kern County is known for gas production, but until now, all their leftover carbon dioxide has just been released back into the atmosphere.
That's the problem, right? That's the whole problem we're trying to solve, is instead of it going into the atmosphere, which is counter to reducing greenhouse gas emissions, if we can capture that carbon before it goes into the atmosphere, we can take it and store it away basically where it came from.
This new pump will pull all of that carbon dioxide straight from the plant down deep into the ground, and it will all be stored here in Elk Hills.
California has very ambitious goals to be carbon neutral by 2045. And carbon capture and sequestration is a large part of that solution set.
California Resources CEO Francisco Leon says they'll be able to store 1.6 million tons of carbon dioxide, the equivalent of taking 400,000 cars off the road.
We are pioneers in this industry, and the plan is to bring billions of dollars of investment into the state, into Kern County.
Kern County Supervisor Leticia Perez says this project is about more than cleaning up the air. It's about the community's future.
We're demonstrating that future generations can have jobs here, they can have high-paid jobs, they can feel good about the work they're doing because we're really saving the globe.
We're not waiting for the future, we're building it responsibly right here at home in Kern County.
They plan to start actually pumping that CO2 into the ground within the first few months of next year. And they look forward to seeing the long-term positive impacts this project has on the environment. In Kern County, I'm Brianna Bias.